Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I'm mostly Darklink, and today what I have for you guys is an automatic cooked chicken farm or lava chicken shack. Lava chicken. Now, as always, we'll go over how the farm works, the materials you'll need to make it, and then I'll show you guys how to make it. As a reminder, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me grow my channel and allows me to make more videos like this for you guys. So automatic cooked chicken farms or lava chicken shacks aren't anything new. If you've seen the Minecraft movie, you're very aware of their impact on Minecraft itself, but they keep breaking. What I mean by that is that Mojang keeps releasing updates that break the design, and we have to keep coming up with new designs in order to maintain our lava chicken shacks. And as of 1.21.6, it is broken again, and now we need a new design, which I got here for you guys right here. So pretty much just like all previous versions, we got this dispenser here that detects once an egg has gone into it. It'll fire off this redstone signal to shoot at the egg. It may or may not turn into a chicken. If it does turn into a chicken, the little baby chickens will be right here. But what is different is we have these observers here looking at the redstone. They themselves are sending staggered pulses to these pistons here. So this piston will fire first. This one here has this repeater set to 2 ticks to cause a delay, and that is to move this cauldron filled with lava back and forth. Now the reason for that is we can't have the cauldron of lava sitting up here anymore like we did after the last patch that happened, because the chickens, I don't know if the hitbox changed or if the hitbox of cauldrons changed, but they'll pretty much instantly. Even if we lower this down to a half slab, they'll still just, if we lower it any lower than a half slab, they may or may not, they turn into adults. And you still have the issue of when the dispenser fires, it might hit the baby chicken with the egg, which will cause them to jump and still die. So we don't really get any chicken anymore out of this design. This one, in my previous tutorial, you'll still get some from this flashing lava dispenser here, but not a lot. And to kind of put into perspective, this was at 32 chicken when this chest was empty. So we got almost 3 stacks of chicken in the time it took us to get, what, 20 chicken? 23 chicken? So yeah, we needed a new design, and this is what we got. Now, this design is a bit bulkier. It is 1 wider on each side, and we do have to have these extra pieces here as well to stop any of our cooked chicken from flying out. One other benefit to this design is that the baby chickens won't get caught in the cauldron of lava, so they won't. As you can see, they'll just get pushed back and forth at the worst. When the egg hits them, same thing, so they won't just jump up into the lava. But it is tall enough that when an adult's in here, as soon as that lava passes over them, they'll instantly cook, which is awesome. Yeah, let's get into how to make this thing. So materials you'll need 35 building blocks, 2 pieces of glass, which you can also substitute for building blocks if you want. I like to look into my farms. 4 hoppers, 3 pieces of carpet, 1 trapdoor, 1 cauldron, 1 lava bucket, 1 slab, 1 repeater, 1 comparator, 3 repeaters, 10 redstone dust, 1 dispenser, 2 pistons, 2 observers, and a chest. And then if you want a way to turn your farm on and off, you'll need another repeater and a lever. Okay, so to make this farm, you're going to need a 6x3 area laid out. Go all the way back to the back of your 6x3 area and go ahead and build a 3x3 with 2 extra spots like so. And then we need our dispenser. We're going to put our dispenser here, and unlike most builds, we're going to build the redstone first because it is at the bottom and it's just easier. So now we're going to come out the back of the dispenser. We're going to put a comparator, and then we're going to take a repeater, have it coming out of our comparator like so, and then we're going to have another repeater right here, and then we're going to take redstone dust and go all the way around like so. Now if you want to put in a shut off mechanism, you can put a repeater right here as well. All right, next we're going to put an observer facing down into that piece of redstone dust like so, and then shift clicking an observer looking into that repeater like so. And then we're going to have 2 solid blocks like that and 2 solid blocks on the side like so. And we can also put a solid block there, temporary block, and a solid block on this side. Now you can either put a temporary block, or you can make this a permanent block if you want, and a half slab. And then we're going to take our 2 pieces of glass. We're going to put them in front like so. Now we can put 1 repeater on the back end here, and then we'll need a temporary block here, there, and then build off a piston like so. Now we can take our cauldron, place it down, fill it with lava. I don't know why I said make this a block. We're going to need to put a chest under this glass, and underneath that block needs to be a hopper. Sorry about that. Now we can put a building block here and a building block here, as well as a building block there, and then 2 more like so. And then we'll just need redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, repeater on 2 ticks, and redstone dust. All right, now we just need to get in the chicken holder. So we'll put in a hopper facing down into our dispenser like that, with 2 more hoppers going into it. And then on top of these hoppers, you'll need to put carpet like so. And then we could put building blocks there. You are going to want to have solid building blocks here, just to make sure that when these pistons fire off, none of our chicken accidentally falls back there. And then we could put building blocks like so, then building block there, there, and there. Now we'll want to come around, building blocks there. You can have a temporary block, and then a building block there. Now here, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 blocks like so, and then we're going to temporary block to create this kind of plus pattern here. And the reason for that is we're going to, I don't know why I took that off. We're going to put a trap door here, and this will allow us to fill up our area with chickens here easily. Now, if you already have all your chickens in here, and if you really wanted to, you could just top this off with blocks or with slabs. I like to give myself this little access area here, so I like to have it like this. And now this is it. Now you just need to get all your chickens in here. I would recommend, what I usually do is I'll have a chicken pit where I'm breeding up chickens, and then I'll occasionally just jump into the pit, grab eggs, come up here, and then I'll just throw all the eggs. If you really wanted to, you could lure the chickens in here. Up to you. You can also, since you have this little hatch here, if you built it like this, you could just breed them in here with seeds. Again, entirely up to you how you want to fill this up with chickens. But we're just going to do this for right now. Close it up. One very important thing I almost forgot. You are going to want to put a block here, or else the entire farm will not work. And then if you want a shut off lever, you're going to put it here. And that way, if you want to turn off the farm, click the lever and it's shut off. And now it's good to go. Simple and easy. Thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to see more tutorials like this, or if you have anything you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, see ya.